What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sweet here, back with another video. As you guys know, the last video that we posted was the best fits in NBA 2K21 current gen. I'm back at it with another video that everybody was requesting me for me to post to make. We're gonna do the best center build in NBA 2K21 next gen. As you guys can see, we're on the PS5. Beautiful, beautiful, man. I don't know what else to say, man. The PS5 literally is beautiful. But let's get into the video, man. We're going to bring you guys the best center build in NBA 2K21 next gen, in my opinion, of course. Um, I've seen a lot of people copying my build on TikTok, Twitter, so it shows that I'm doing something right, man. I'm doing something right. And as you guys know that last year I played inside center, meaning I wasn't a shooter. But this year, after looking at all the builds and taking everything into consideration, I was like, yo, I might as well go with a shooter, man. You know, I want to be versatile. I want to be able to do everything on the court. I want to be able to play defense, shoot, finish. Like, that's just my game, man. I don't want to be limited into doing one thing on the court. I want to do everything that I possibly can. So let's get started, man. We're going to go new, create new build. Kobe Bryant, come on, man. Rest in peace to the GOAT, man. Position, power forward, hand, right. You know, I always like right-handed shooters. I'm not really a left-handed shooter. Jersey number 24. Rest in peace to Kobe. Height, you want to go 6'8". 6'8". Weight, you want to go 218. The reason you want to go 218 is because if you go 210, you lose strength. And if you go 218, that's the max you could go without losing any speed. So I went 218. Wingspan, of course, you want to go max. You have to go max wingspan for rebounds, steals, defense, and you only lose 3 on your three-pointer. So if you go, I was debating on going 7'3" at first, but I'm gonna go 7'6" because you only lose 3 on your three-pointer. So I'm going 7'6", and then body shape, burly. You know, gotta set big body screens. Everything else just doesn't suit a center for me. Continue. Okay, what you want to first do, the first thing you want to do before you make this build, you want to upgrade your physicals first. It's very important. Speed all the way up, max 82. Acceleration 79, max. Strength, you want to put your strength to a 56. And a lot of people are going to be like, why strength 56? Why strength 56? The reason is strength does not matter. Strength has not mattered last year. It does not matter this year. It mattered for current gen. It mattered a little bit in 2K20, but in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. So strength 56, vertical max it out at 88, of course. Stamina max out at 95. There you go. Boom. Your physicals are done with. Go to defense slash rebounding. Defensive rebound, you put that at 95, max. Offensive rebound, of course, max 95. Block, you want to put it at 95, but you want to take it down 1, so you go 94. Excuse me. Steal, you want to go 70. 70 steal, you don't need a max steal. You do not need a max steal, so that's the reason I went 70. You can still get lanes, everything perfectly fine. Perimeter defense, max out 87. Interior defense, you want to go 78. And why 78? Because it matters for the build. And the reason is because, I mean, not the reason, but 78 is all you need. 85 is the max you can get on this build anyway, so you might as well just go 78 to make the build, like, to even it out. And playmaking, you don't put anything on playmaking. I did want to put something on playmaking, but I was like, nah, I'm going to be a center. I'm going to be popping. I'm going to be setting screens. I don't really need the ball in my hand like that. The only thing I'm going to be doing with the ball is rebounding the ball, like shooting the ball. I don't really need to be running with the ball. Well, the only time I need to be running with the ball is if it's like a last second bucket, like, you know, like a bailout or something. Shooting, you want to go max 86. 3-point shot, you want to go 81. Free throw, you want to put at 69. That way you could have, let's see, that way you could have 15 shooting. 20. I wanted to try to get 30 defensive, but 29 is just perfectly fine. And shooting, you want to go 69. And the thing right here is with the defense, you see brick walls gold, but that's just a glitch. Like you could actually get a Hall of Fame. It doesn't max out at gold. You can get a Hall of Fame. And then shooting, you'll have 15. Defense, you'll have 29. Playmaking 0. And here you go to finishing now. Finishing, you put your standing dunk all the way up to 94, but then you want to take it down to 90. Take your standing dunk down to 90. Driving dunk, put it all the way at 95. Driving layup, put that to 88. Oh, hold on. What we gotta see what we're doing wrong here. 69. You just gotta play with it a little bit. Make sure you can get 16 finishing. 82, 79, 56. Oh, the strength. Put down to 56. Bring this up to 88. There we go. The way you want to make it is to where you can get 16 finishing, 15 shooting, and 29 defensive. And you want all your stats to look perfectly balanced like this. And a lot of people are going to think there's downsides to this build. There's a downside to every build. Not every build is perfect, but it just depends on your play style. And if you like playing like this, then this will be the perfect build for you. Because you could, one, you could finish 16 finishing badges at Hall of Fame. Two, you could shoot the ball, 15 shooting. And then three, play defense. So this build literally can do it all. That's the plus side. The downside is the steal is a little bit low, but 70 steal is, I'm telling you, 70 steal is all you need. I've seen people with 25 steal get plucks all the time in the city. So in my opinion, 70 is all you need. Interior defense 78 is fine because the max it goes to is 85 anyway, so you're only losing 7 attributes, not that big of a deal. Where else? Where else is another weakness I would like to point out? And strength. Strength is, I wouldn't say really a weakness, but a lot of people be like, why do you have low strength? You don't really need strength. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you don't really need it. Alright, continuing on with this build. So this is pretty much it, guys. Power forward, 6'8", 218, 7'6" wingspan max, 16 finishing, 15 shooting, 29 defense. And for Takeover, this is what I did. Personally, I like to be different from everybody else. I don't like to be the same. That's just how I've always been my whole life. So what I did, I went with, like, all these Takeovers I've seen before, they're not really that good. So I was like, look, you can't get rim badge on this build, so I might as well go with lock takeover. So I did extreme clamps. It says stone walls ball handlers into more forced stops, pickups, and fumbles when bodying them up. So I was thinking, if a center runs into me, they're gonna pick up their dribble because I have lock badge. If a guard runs into me on an ISO, I could guard him on an ISO. There's a lot of pluses on this takeover, so I went extreme clamps as my primary. Secondary, I was like, all right, secondary, I'm gonna just go with shooting because I want to be able to shoot the ball when I have my takeover. So I went limitless range. Actually, no, I didn't go. I went spot up precision because I'm gonna be picking and popping and spotting up. So the best badge for me is this because it doesn't really make this more of a guard badge. This is more the center badge. So extreme clamps at primary, spot up precision at secondary, and you could remember you could always change your takeovers when Mamba mentality badge. My player build complete, and I'm going to show you all the badge setup that I'm going to go with. You have built a 3-level scorer. A lot of people say, why 3-level scorer? That's really like, I mean, I don't really care. I do care about the name, but it is what it is, man. 3-level scorer. It's not that bad of a name. It's not that bad of a name. Test build. I'm going to show you guys the badge layout that I went with. Max 99. A name is just a name, man. You've seen all crazy names in this game, like, a name is just a name. It's not that bad. For finishing, we're going to go, of course, we're going to go Posterizer Hall of Fame, Lob City Finisher Hall of Fame, and then these are the two badges that I really think are going to be OP. So I'm either going to go here with Slithery Hall of Fame, and then I'm going to go with Highlight Film Hall of Fame. I'm going to either do it like this, or I'm going to also do it like this. Take Slithery off, and put Heat Seeker on because I feel like Heat Seeker is going to be a badge that's going to be really OP especially at Hall of Fame because you can get, it says shots taken around the painted area including dunks and layups receive a greater boost toward a takeover meter, and that can be really dangerous at the Hall of Fame level. So I was thinking like maybe I'll just go there, and then Highlight Film is pretty much like Showtime. So Heat Seeker is like Showtime on like, I don't even know, like steroids I guess, but that's pretty much what I would do right there with 16 finishing. For shooting, I'm going to go like this. Catch and Shoot gold, Deadeye gold, Green Machine gold, Hot Zone Hunter gold, and I got 3 left. So I'll probably go, let's see, 3 left. I will go Deep Threes, Limitless Range. So I'm either go something like this, or if I'm spotting up, I'll go something like this. But usually I'll probably just do this right here. Either Deadeye, Bronze, or Silver, and Corner Specialist Bronze, or I'll just go Deadeye Gold, or something like this maybe. I heard Hot Shot was OP, so I might go Hot Shot. I might do this, but I don't know. We'll see. Something like this. Just play with it, mess around with it, something like that. Playmaking 0, defensive. This is what I would do. Box Hall of Fame, Brick Wall Hall of Fame, Intimidator Hall of Fame, Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame, Rim Protector Hall of Fame, Interceptor Gold. I got 6 more, so I would go Chase Down Hall of Fame, and then with my last 2, I would go Clamp Silver. So I could probably just play around with it a little bit. Maybe I don't need Box so high. I could probably go Box Silver, Clamps Gold, and then my last one I could probably go, What would I do? What would I do? What would I do? Nah, actually, I could probably put, yeah, I'd probably go something like, I could either go something like this right here, box gold, clamps gold, interceptor gold, chase down Hall of Fame, brick wall Hall of Fame, rim protector Hall of Fame, rebound chaser Hall of Fame, intimidator Hall of Fame, or I can do box Hall of Fame, clamp silver, and intimidator gold. So it would pretty much look like this right here. But you can't go wrong either way, honestly, in my opinion. But yeah, man, pretty much that's the build. 6'8", 218, 7'6" max wingspan. Um, 3-level scorer. Downside is the name, but you know it's just a name. The build is just pretty much all around like great, phenomenal. So if you guys want to go ahead and make the same build as me, it's a great build. If you want to tweak it around, try to get a different name for it, you can do that as well. Um, but yeah, man, this build can literally do it all. Finish, shoot, play defense, all-around force, and that's the kind of game style I'm going with this year, man. That's the kind of game style I'm going with. But it's been your boy Sweet Tings showing you guys a build video on 2K21 Next Gen PS5. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and watching this video. If y'all can leave a like, subscribe, comment. More content is on the way, man. More content is definitely on the way. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm out of here till the next video.